Hello, my friends, members of the American Psychological Association, Division 32, dear colleagues, friends, and fellow travelers on this extraordinary human journey. Receiving an award like this from an institution as influential as the APA, and especially this division, is very special indeed, and I treasure your gift and this privilege enormously. Inevitably, it has led me to some acute existential reflection, because obviously it brings to mind Kierkegaard's idea that although life can only be understood backwards, it has to be lived forwards. Well, I think this is a moment where I can allow myself to pause the living forward for just a moment and to appreciate the view looking backwards and seeing how everything comes together. It is like a magic moment where the pieces of the puzzle come together and make sense. So I feel very fortunate to be in that position. When I look back, I see an enormous web of human relationships and experiences and conversations and discussions and even debates and disagreements, but also an amazing shared understanding and a shared courage to go down this path of existential humanistic work. And this is colleagues in the UK, colleagues all over Europe, colleagues in the United States, everywhere, and now indeed all around the world through our global existential movement. When I began this journey in the early 70s in France, I was just seeking to put on the map a form of existential therapy that was based in the work of my then existential companions, who were all philosophers like Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, Spinoza, Nietzsche, Kierkegaard, Husserl, Heidegger, Sartre, de Beauvoir, Camus, Merleau-Ponty, and many others. But over the years, of course, I explored the work of others who had applied philosophical ideas to psychiatry, psychology, and psychotherapy. Binswanger, Boss, Minkowski, Jaspers, Tillich, May, Zaz, Lang, Frankl. And it's only those latter three that I actually knew in the flesh, in person. All the others were just my intellectual companions, as they continue to be. And isn't that an amazing thing, to be part of that kind of spiritual, virtual community that we all share and that we all value? So, we know that we share a common conviction in the humanistic and existential psychologies and therapies, which is that human beings are not problems to be solved, but they are mysteries that need to be given proper attention and care and space and time, so that the human being can unfold and find their vitality and their fullness of being with all the passion and potential they're capable of living with. As long as we reduce our work to mere symptom reduction or behavioral compliance, we rob people of the very thing that makes them human, their capacity to grapple with life's paradoxes, to make authentic choices, and to construct a meaningful existence out of the chaos of living. In this world of quick fixes, my friends, of easy algorithms and of predictable outcomes, let's have the courage to keep exploring the biggest mystery of all, that of human consciousness in all its paradoxes and dialectical reality, which is the fact that we learn and evolve together. May the light shine on your path and help you to come out of the shadows, my friend. May you work in joy. I am dedicating this award to all of you, especially in the younger generation of researchers, scholars, and clinicians who are listening to me today. I hereby pass this torch to you. Don't ever be afraid to honor the depth of the human spirit in your work. Stand firm against the commercialization and medicalization of the human experience. Keep asking those big and uncomfortable, enormously important questions, and remind the world that psychology is at its greatest when it serves not just to adapt people to an imperfect world, but to empower them to live fully, authentically, passionately, and courageously. That is how we will help each other to bring the magic back into this world. Thank you so much for this enormous honor, and thank you for being travelers on the same road as I. Thank you for your kindness in shining this light on me today. May it keep shining in your lives too. Thank you.